walking for about an hour now, and it's been mainly uphill, which is probably why I look the way I do at the moment. But being the southwest coast path, they like to be a bit crawl. As you can see behind me, they make me go down before I then have to go up there. So, all good fun. So, as you can tell, I'm not very fit. After leaving Porlock about an hour and a half ago, I've been climbing and descending and climbing, and I think I've finally got to the top, and I hope it's going to be a bit easier for a while now, but fantastic views back behind me. It's really very still and quiet up here, and very difficult to tell which is the sea and which is the sky, apart from the boat just on the horizon. It's you can't tell which is which. And completely silent. Right, 20 past 11. Looks like I'm just about to start one of those lovely descents. I think it's a bit like snakes and ladders when you've nearly got to the top and then you go right back down to the bottom again. But I was thinking, what would I be doing otherwise? And this is a much better option. So I'm going to enjoy my descent and my climbing in there. That was a bit of a tricky descent, wet leaves, mud, and very steep, a bit like skiing. I hope the ascent isn't going to be as bad as that, but we'll find out. Well, the ascent was much easier than the descent, so I'm glad about that. I'm certainly glad I'm not walking it the other way. And it's brought me out onto this spot. This is what I imagine coast path walking to be like. And just down that way is where I set out from this morning, tucked away around the headland there. Doesn't seem like I've gone very far, I'm looking at that, but I've probably done about 5 miles, 4 miles maybe. So, let's carry on. Well, it turns out the coast path isn't actually that easy to follow. I followed down into the woods and then the signs disappeared, and I had nothing for the last hour maybe. So I managed to find the footpath and work my way back to somewhere. I'm now at County Gate, and it's some 6.5 miles from Lynmouth. So now I've got to decide whether I walk to Lynmouth on the road, which I know, or whether I risk getting lost on the footpath again. But first of all, I'm going to have some lunch. It's all been very confusing, but I think I'm finally back on track now. At least I found a sign that says coast path to Lynmouth, although I have no idea how long it's going to take me. Better get going. There we are, Lynmouth and Linton. It's a bit cruel of them putting a climb in almost to the end of the walk. I think I walked around the headland, down the hill, and then collapsed, I think. It's been a tough day. Most of it's been good. I made it. It took about an hour longer than I expected, but I made it. And I made it in the daylight. Not too sure about that sign for tomorrow though. That says 15 miles. I reckon it was 13. So interesting to see what it is tomorrow. But now, I'm just looking forward to that shower. Somewhere warm and some dry feet.